Voilà a tutti, bonjour. Aspettate che c'ho l'eco perché giustamente sto facendo le mie cazzate. Allora, buongiorno, 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 buongiorno. Allora facciamo un check di tutto, mi sembra che non ci siano più altre cazzate. Buongiorno a tutti. Allora, oggi siamo in live, ovviamente, ecco, infatti vedo che mi è rimasta la scritta della live dell'altro giorno, complimenti. E no, togliamo pure questo. Anzi, facciamo direttamente così, via. Cicaboom, stracek e stracek. Faccio ultimi check ragazzi, abbiate pazienza, pazienza, pazienza. Allora, siamo online, come tanti altri bastardi in questo mondo. Credo che c'è un po' di eco ancora, immagino. Solite cazzate. Perfetto, allora. Voilà, buongiorno a tutti. Bonjour, bonjour. Questa mattina, guardate che sposto un po' tutto il nervaio di qua. Voilà, joystick a posto, tutte cose, voilà. Oggi tipico, come al solito, volantino elicottero, però ce ne andiamo all'ospedale di La Chaux-de-Fonds, facendo però un bel giretto di quelli un po' più larghi. Allora, EC135, ovviamente la Hype Performance Group, livrea Rega, siamo a Bootsville, near l'aeroporto di, questo è l'aeroporto di Interlaken. Cos'è successo? Perché dici che real time 15 luglio e lui mi vede live waiter e lui mi vede la pioggia, la neve? No, cioè 10 agosto c'è la neve, si è rotto il sim, che cazzo è possibile, scusate, ah lì, si è ribaggato il sim, ma non ci credo, perché? Perché sta cosa del time? Me lo vuoi spiegare? Tocca non andare in live waiter, veramente? Ma sei così pezzente? Fai così schifo, simulatore di merda? Madonna, in pieno agosto c'è la neve. Che uno per volare deve mettersi non in real. Cioè, non lo so cosa cazzo stanno combinando, qual è il loro problema. Comunque è veramente una vergogna. Cioè, l'avevano sistemato, io non ho fatto aggiornamenti, nessun tipo. Dunque voglio anche capire come cazzo è possibile che sia successa una roba del genere. Allora, prima cosa, andiamo. Battery on, avionics 1 and 2, EMSDC repeater, fast burn, 1 and 2, collision, emergency, basta. Fail on to autoback if you connect the phone, fire pump pipes on, ok. Dopodiché bisogna 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, checked. Qui non mi fa fare la minchia, è ovvio, perché non è che ha tutto sto anche di prestazione. Ok, l'SVS non lo zecchiamo neanche. che sciocchezza, ragazzi. Allora, dormite un cazzo. Possiamo anche già attivare le AUX. Siamo praticamente a 80%, sì, almeno siamo a posto. Poi, pilota me lo fai aumentare? No. Meno un po' a cacchius. E più connected. Ah, ok. Ok, così di più e così ritorniamo su BAT. Nuova questa, non la sapevo. IMS, apps, IFB, technical description e la pappa, sì. Diciamo che non ho imparato ancora a leggere. Total fuel 688, payload, vabbè, niente, non mi fa premere una minchia. Ok. Allora, partiamo da Woodville, andremo a Fruttingen, Berna, Neuchâtel, la Chaux-de-Fonds e poi dalla Chaux-de-Fonds ritorniamo a Woodville. Perfetto, allora, starting number 1. Prendiamo dalle batterie. Questa è una cosa che ho sempre trovato poco scomoda, il fatto che non mi becca il tasto del gen da una posizione intelligente dentro il cockpit. Noi siamo senza più. Starting number 2. Gen 1 del G2 failure, ok, battery discharging lo so, Gen 1, Gen 2 disconnected, no, perché li ho riconnessi, cioè, se no dovrebbe essere on. Ma che cazzo? Dai, su però. Non è incredibile che non te lo pigli. Che cazzo c'ha? Vergogna, eh? 1 e 2 forward puff, forward, dunque 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Pito 1, Pito 2. Idle, automatic team released e IN1 set. Perfetto. Siamo a palla. Siamo quasi pronti, dai. 30 secondi, mi faccio una sigaretta e partiamo. Io la mattina, una sigarettina di mattina, nessuno me la deve togliere dopo il caffè. Non sono ancora andato neanche in bagno. Genere sigarettina, cacata, volo. Allora, l'aeroporto vedete Lima Sierra X-Ray India, che è Bootville, che sta anche per Interlaken, 1900 feet AMSL, e ci sono anche le coordinate. Dunque, uno volesse effettivamente, vorrei mettere visuale esterna, eccomi qua, oh, sono bello visto da di fronte. Adesso iniziamo a fare un po' di challenge per cercare di accumulare attraverso il canale Ligurian le... cerchiamo di prendere di lavorare, di essere online in modo da seguire la causa di Lillo, che ovviamente come Ligurianere abbiamo sposato. Dunque ringrazio anche ovviamente tutti i nostri piloti, tutta la compagnia. Grande cuore, per quanto siamo senesi, comunque tutti un grande cuore, devo dire, quasi tutti, tranne i genovesi più accaniti. Allora, metto qua pazienza, un secondo, mi finisco l'ultima sigaretta, mi rollo una sigaretta di tabacco. E poi là. Allora, il volo di oggi è una cazzata, ve lo dico, sarà anche quasi turistico. Subiduappa, pappadubada, subiduappa, pam. Ringrazio anche il mio cane che oggi è stranamente tranquillo e mi permette di volare. Voilà, credo che forse ci siamo. Oh, Sefarus! How are you, mate? How are you today? Today I'm in flight. Lilo is away. He is in holiday today, and I'm here trying to do some flights. To do some flight and to find another people to show also and to share the Lilo project. Then, how are you, Sepharus? Really, how are you today? The weekend is coming. I'm good. You are flying an helicopter. I have yet to try rotary stuff in flight sim. Does it work well? Absolutely yes, Sefi. I give you the link. You have to try this helicopter. Really, I give you the link. Give me 1 second. Is the freeware one of the high performance. I have the sound files also from flightsim.to and delivery of Rega, but the helicopter was really amazing. It's really easy to manage, to fly. You will see now you have also the possibility to different options for flights. You have the Xbox mode, basic mode and advanced mode. You have flight tools in case of flight plan, PFD settings, some different options. You have all needed. You have also the aircraft config, You have the possibility to open the door, to do the brake for the rotor, replay mode, EPU model, etc., etc. Or to leave directly the doors if you want to fly without doors. You have also a possibility to set a standard cool down dark edit takeoff standard you understand. Little autopilot with navigation heading, altitude, autopilot, active or not active. You have different the active system for the autopilot. You have also the hovering system, auto hovering system, and yeah, it's a little bit basic, but I like this aircraft so much. Actually, I have also the 145, but I want to buy the extended. I am downloading this. I started an helicopter in Arma and later in DCS. Would love to try it with the graphics of Flight Sim. Yes, of course. I never flew in DCS, but I will depart. I never flew in DCS, but in Arma 3, yes. In Arma, I'm an helicopter pilot, and a lot of time I have flew in Arma. But in the flight simulator, I flew in helicopter from the FS6 version with the Augusta 109er of Nemeth design. Then I'm really passionate of this type of flights. And what is really beautiful is, like now example, you have the Wilsville helipad scenery inside the Interlaken airport. You have a lot of heliport, a lot of hospital, a lot of helipad centers, etc., etc. Then it's just mandatory to fly in this way. Voila, we are airborne. Okay, then we leave the Interlaken city and we are turning right direct to Thun Lake, south of Bern. We cross also the Bern airspace, going via north direction. And we will stop the first time in the Insel Hospital of the Bern. Insel Spital, sorry, of Bern. Now, this is the lake of Meiringen. If you see, in the last side you have Meiringen Military Airport, and we need to go here. Voila, this is the Thun Lake. Perfect. And Cefa, you have also the autopilot system as shown before. Then if you want to, you can take autopilot adding altitude. You are able to set the altitude directly from here, or in case you go only in attitude mode, you have the possibility to manage your auto trim from here directly. You will work with the pitch and the bank. Is easy. It's really basic aircraft, helicopter. But if you put the advanced mode, is a little bit much more difficult, much more hardest to control. But it's always easy. Also, when it's hard, it's easy. Also, the payware, if you want a payware version, then if you like this one, you can look the 145 or Copter 145, also from High Performance Group, but it's the payware one. You have two versions. You have one version of the helicopter. Thereafter, you have the possibility to buy the expansion pack for a firefighting or EMS missions. Then how good are the physics? Like, can you practice auto rotation and complex stuff like that? No, Cefa, this is really I don't touch nothing. Now autopilot is off. Okay, you see the aircraft going, the helicopter going alone. Then you have really no problem. I have no control now. I don't touch my controls. The helicopter just go down a little bit. Don't know why he turned. I know it's for the overspeed. Then normally is too much arcade. It's really easy. This helicopter, really easy. Then if you want to do a practice, firstly, I think this one it's the best one. Thereafter you can, if you want to use the 45, the 145 is a little bit much more realistic and much more hardest to control. But yeah. Okay, altitude. Physics are good, but yeah, as I said, for me it's a little bit much more arcade. But to start to fly in helicopter, I think this is the best way. Also, the high performance group on the 145 give you the possibility to download and install a third-party software to adjust the helicopter physics. Then I don't know if the last version of the 145 this program are directly inside the helicopter software, or if you have to download in the other side. I will check, give me 30 seconds, I will check the program and I give you the information. I have to take the link inside the operational guide of the aircraft. Advanced configuration, no. No fly, no pad, no. Quick reference handbook, not yet. Give me 30 seconds. Just I see also where I go, because I don't see my screen in the same time. Okay, I'm above. Upgrade, no. Recommended settings, cockpit, multiplayer, cockpit arrangement, autopilot, avionics system, not. Garmin, PMS, no. Helicopter flight dynamics. Okay, this is voila. Is named Airland FS. Then it will be Airland flight model. I'll have a play with it and see what is possible. I hid Microsoft helicopter physics there to list, but I think it's low priority at the moment. Yes, of course. I think the same. You are the Airland FS. This is another program, give you the possibility to have some different dynamics, much more for the helicopter, but I don't use actually this program also in the 145. Then I don't know how it is, but I know a lot of people use this system also. Okay, we are heading to north. We are leaving the lake of Thun. No direction, like to Bern. Bern will be here. Thereafter we will go to the Inselspital. Sometimes, like now, use autopilot, or normally I flew in manual. This depends. But safe if you Sefa, if you want to try or if you want to see the MSFS system, you can, I think you can check directly on YouTube. You will find, of course, different channel with this program. Personally, I don't use in the 145. I have the original version without any types of add-on. Like also the PMS is not in my hand actually. I want the TDS. I wait to buy the TDS Garmin, but first we want to adjust the simulator of Flylillo. Then for my software I have to wait just because I don't care about Lilo is the priority. But if I can do in the future, I will buy the TDS GTN software instead to put here instead the PMS one. MSFS look promising. As I see in simulator, a lot of people use this program, but I don't use this program just for one thing, because I try to maintain clean my simulator due to all of this sim update, to don't have some crash to desktop or some problem due to the third-party software. But the program, it was, I think it was really helpful, and he changed the dynamics in the simulator, as I see in YouTube videos. But the expansion pack of the high performance group and the Airbus helicopter 145, it's a really amazing add-on. It's really expensive, but yeah, in the future we can buy. Okay, we'll see the Bern Airport. Lima Sierra Zulu Bravo. This is the capital city of Switzerland, Bern, airport of Belp. It's one of my airbase. It's an hub of our virtual airline. I pushed to add some Swiss airports as airline hub, because I'm also Switzerland and I want to push my Swiss side. I load to some helicopter stuff on VATSIM just to confuse the controllers. Yes, I've started clean installing on SIM update as well, helps a lot. Exactly, Sefa, exactly. I had a lot of crash to desktop, I'm sorry, a lot of freeze due to the freeware PMS program after the simulator update 9. Then I don't know, I lose a lot of flights due to this freeze, and I'm lucky I just hear the PMS give the freeze to the simulator. Okay. Then I erase this. When I cancelled the program inside the community folder, I never had more freeze in the simulator, but I lose a lot of flights and a lot of time. Then I said to myself, okay, in the future, no software, 30 part, only payware one, and I'm sure it will be updated until the same time as the flight simulator. This is important, because if I flew during 1 hour, 2 hours, etc., really I don't like to have the crash to desktop. It was really bad, and I hate this. Okay, we are arriving to Inselspital Hospital. As you will see now, the arrival will be really easy. If I'm not wrong, this is the hospital. The helipad should be in the other side. Yeah, it's Insel. I don't know why I have this bad download from the simulator. Oh, .360 and okay. Okay, then aircraft config, baggage open, engine cooling. We take the passenger. This is where I love to do some helicopter stuff and control it. This is where head tracking come in handy. Head tracking, flight tracking, eye tracking is mandatory for this type of flight. Really. Can fly Arma in Arma without it. I understand you, and you are right, 100% right. Really. It's not so easy. But in Arma, I love the helicopter. I love the helicopter to fly in Arma. Okay, we are waiting last minutes. Then taking the passenger. I fly also a lot of times in Idaho with helicopter. In USA was a little bit much more difficult, but in Switzerland, example, I find every time a good controllers, and he know exactly how to manage an helicopter. Okay, we go in north direction. .69 the torque. This is the highway south of Bern. If you follow this highway, you will join this side. You will join actually Vevey and the lake of Lehmann Lake, the coastline of Lausanne, Montreux, Geneva, etc. You can really do an approach to a species Limazzoli if you can't look outside the window. That's a little bit much more difficult. Normally I use this graphic, and I will join the helipad every time by this side to have a correct view approach, because I don't have the flight tracker also. Then yeah, I have to move the vision in manual, then it was not the perfect deal actually. Okay, we climb up to 3500. Attitude mode. Oh, forgot the lights. But in Switzerland, for the helicopter, have a lot of bays, the Rega bays inside the airports, with standard inbound and outbound route. Then it was really beautiful to fly in Switzerland helicopter using this type of heli route. You have also the possibility to have some hospital around the world, some cabins inside the Swiss Alps, refuge, etc., etc. Then the scenery for helicopter activity are really present. You have also the barrage of Dixons. Then you have a lot of really a lot of scenery for your helicopter activities in Switzerland. And this is really amazing. I also in FS6 in P3D we don't have all of this scenery at disposition. Then it's a really good upgrade about the helicopter activities and flights. Okay, we are going to know this is the Lake of Biel. We are approximately heading to Grenchen Airport, but I will go directly to put my heading to the end of the lake. Thereafter we will follow the lake coastline to join Neuchâtel Hospital. It's just near the Neuchâtel Stadium. Then we have to follow just the lake, and we will find the hospital at our right hand side during the flight, and it was really easy to find. Biel Lake and Neuchâtel Lake, and this is the Mora, Lake of Morat. We are in the Swiss Deutschland side. Then in that side, in Switzerland, we talk in Deutsch, but the Neuchâtel is in French side. Then we will cross between the German and the French side with this flight. Also in helicopter you see the speed are good. We are more than 100 knots, and of course we enjoy all of the scenery. This is why I want to fly in helicopter, because I know in real Switzerland, and I'm able to recover and to know where I'm looking down. Then it was really amazing, and of course I prefer to fly in VFR like in IFR with this simulator. So do you follow the basic VFR rules, or are there specific rules for helicopter? In Switzerland you have a specific exit way, then VFR. exitway and I'm sorry, outbound and inbound helicopter route. If you go in IVAO, IVAO.ch in IVAO Swiss, and you, I don't know if you choose, example, one of the airports, you have also the VFR charts, and normally you will find also in these charts you will find the published standard route for the helicopter. Normally we have the inbound and the outbound standard route, and also in Switzerland we had one military helicopter corridor. But for the normal flights, normal VFR flights outside of the airport in helicopter, you will follow the normal VFR rules. Just to be outbound or inbound the airport, you have to follow the specific route, heli route. I try to find you. I will find you a chart example. Give me just 1 second. I will go to IVAO Switzerland. Will be charts and domestic route. I go example to Bern. This is the area chart. No. I need the visual. Voila. Example. I give you the link now. Okay, Sefa. I'm just hunting for one in Navigraph. Ah, okay. In Navigraph you don't have these charts, but if you see now in this VAC visual approach chart, you have the heli route outbound from Bern, inbound and outbound of Bern. If you want to fly to the east of or west direction, you have the Hotel Echo and the Hotel Whiskey, Heli Echo, Heli Whiskey route. Same for Zurich, etc., etc. Then also in this link you will find all the charts needed. In the same time I need to recover a little bit my helicopter. I'm really too much in proximity of the mountains. Okay. Set. The first link is for Bern. It's an example of Bern visual approach charts. And the second one is the link where you have all the chart. If you look in the downside, left-hand side, downside and left of the page, you have all VFR charts around Switzerland. You will find, of course, if he's present, the route for the helicopter published. Voila! Ah, this is beautiful. This is Villeneuve. At Villeneuve, we have some good producers of wine here. These 3 lakes, then Lake of Morin, Lake of Neuchâtel, and Lake of Biel, and also the Lake of Solothurn, are connected, are all connected between us. Then the boats have the passage, I don't know how to tell this in English, but have the possibility to follow I don't know, in French is Riviera, to jump from one lake to the other one. Just looking at Bern, I see the alter restriction, no speed restrictions. No, if it not righted, is always 250 knots below 100. But yeah, in helicopter is hard. You will find you will cross, will go above the 250 knots. Okay, I will give you also the, I don't know, another example. I will find, this is a regional airport, no. Zurich. IFR charts, no, I want the VFR charts of Zurich. Then I go to controllers, procedure, for controllers procedure menu. Helicopter are good, okay, checked. I take Zurich. Documentation and charts. VFR charts, arrival and departure charts. Not yet this one. Departure. Not. Arrival. Not yet. Now in Zurich you have only the normal VFR departure and arrival standard. Pretty sure I can do the 250 knots in a Chinook. Ah yes, in Chinook, yes. Chinook is a really beautiful really beautiful helicopter. I like it. A link is super useful. I've just started getting into VFR and the charts are so hard to find sometimes. For Switzerland, I give you another good charts. VFR charts. I don't know if you have this one. If you don't have, I hope you will enjoy it. The link don't work if you see. You have to copy all actually published. Okay, then we are arriving in the hospital. This is the stadium of Neuchâtel, football stadium. And near we have the hospital. You will see the helipad. Also for Italy we had a freeware, very good freeware VFR charts. Also for France airspace, for the French airspace, you have disposition on all of the VFR charts and route needed. And if you go to IVAO, the division of IVAO in the state, as you are interested, you will look inside the website and you will find all of the charts needed. I prefer, for the charts, I prefer to find directly with IVAO and not with VATSIM, because in VATSIM I have much more, sometimes it's much more hard to find the documents in the website. I prefer the IVAO website for this type of informations. Okay, then 2 minutes for engine cooling down and to putting down my on board my passenger, and a new boarding was expected. I've been stuck doing in USA only so far because the charts are free available. Now I can do Europe stuff. Yeah, of course. I will try to find also the VFR one for French. for France. Alors, no, it's not this. Voila. This is another chart for the French airspace. I hadn't thought of looking at either results, but it makes sense. They would have a lot of for it. A lot of it. Yes, but I'm normally an Ivaro user. I have more than 10,000 hours online in Ivaro. Now I prefer to fly in Vatsim due to the presence of much more ATC sometimes, or depends. But I think the website of Ivaro are much more better, the Vatsim one. VFR chart. Now I give you also the Italian VFR charts. And for the Italian is really easy. You have just to go to open flight maps. Where are you? Voila, my friend. You can go just to open flight maps. You scroll down where you have downloads, aeronautical charts. You have VFR charts, one at 500K. You press and you just have to download the charts needed. If you see in the middle of the page, you have all the numbers. These numbers correspond to the charts. And I don't know if you want all of the north side, you can download, I don't know, the charts number 1 or the number 4. And you have the Milano airspace at disposal. I think with number 4 it's much more better. You have all Milano and a part of Padova. Then you have to go down, download. The VFR chart says Lima India 1 or the Lima India 4 example, and you are able to do all the things. I got them. I'm gonna do a tour of the Italian racetrack. Ah, okay, that's perfect. Then happy you have these charts. But if you look around, you will find, of course, a lot of charts of all. I think of all of Europe, simply. Okay, now new passenger aboard. We have to transport the passenger to the other hospital. It will be the La Chaux-de-Fonds hospital. Then I have just to see if the flight plan direct to flight plan is not Costa, is a waypoint. Oh, La Chaux-de-Fonds, scheiße, ist Costa, ja, jemand in Costa. I will check one thing fastly. Is near the Lima Sierra Golf Charlie. And then I can proceed straight ahead directly. It's here, La Chaux-de-Fonds. Okay. I try to find, like in VFR. Perfect. Then engine flight, it's okay. No needed. Departing from Neuchâtel Hospital. Oh, I love the helicopter. And if you are on Ivao Sefa, you have to look the Switzerland helicopter tour, also the Rega one, because the tour are made by a real military student helicopter pilot. Then it was really, really amazing. It was really realistic. You have a lot of real missions, flight plans, etc., etc. Then, if you want to simulate with a good realism, a good accuracy, this type of flight in Switzerland, in Aivao you will find the helicopter tour, and it's really amazing. I do this tour 2 times because, and I continue to do some missions when I'm here in live or when I'm alone. Okay, then going up. We are crossing the valley behind the Neuchâtel, and I will take a look in the VFR charts. Yeah, okay, we have to go to La Chaux-de-Fonds, that's correct. Then I have to take this route. Okay, then where is the route? This is the way. Okay. I have only to follow this route. And I will catch, and I will go directly to Chaux-de-Fonds, yes, perfectly. Schiller, okay, perfect. This aircraft, I have downloaded this aircraft from Flight Simulator, livery also by Flight Simulator, and also the sound pack is from the Flight Simulator, and I prefer the sound pack instead the original one. You will find also freeware, of course, safer. Then I think to start it in this simulator, this is the best one. Thereafter, if you want to buy in the 145, it's much more better. You have much more functions, and with the expansion pack, you are able also to do a lot of missions with the animations, etc. Then, yeah, he give you much more possibility to do some missions, to be much more real, etc. Also, if you see the Red Wings simulation, I've published the cabana add-on. You have a lot of chalet, a lot of helipads, and one accident scenery in south side of the Switzerland, between Switzerland and Italy, around the Cervino, then Matterhorn, or the Monte Bianco, Mont Blanc, for example. Then yeah, it was really beautiful also. You have a lot of scenery, and it's hard. You have to land at I don't know 8,000, 9,000 feet in the upside of the mountains. Then it's also interesting due to this type of landing, due to the high altitude, and you have not too much performance in helicopter, and yeah, that's real. Okay, this is La Chaux-de-Fonds. We are arrived, a very short flight, following the route, of course. And if I'm not wrong, the hospital was here. Yes. Okay. I'm a little bit high. I have a very bad download of the Google texture of this hospital. Yeah, not really in the center, but we are on ground. You have also the APU if you want to attach the external power, but actually is not visible just because we are when the engine's on. When you shut down the helicopter, the APU appears, and you are able just to switch on to the APU and to switch between battery and APU directly from here. Door is open, idle. Okay, we are in idle. Idle, waiting a new passenger. Thereafter, where we will go? We can go to Flylillo also. Flylillo is approximately here. Is in. I try to find Flylillo base. This is Bosville, Fallen. This is Batville. This is a very good. We have a very good little airport. Flylillo, where he is? Voila, here. Okay, we can go to Flylillo. I can put some. No. Okay, then we have to descend. We follow the valley. Then via bien. Grenchen, solar. At solar. To join Flylillo, I take heading 0 approximately, and I will see if I'm able to find this highway this way. Then we will see. Okay. That was move. Yes, but I'm in the first landing. I do the first landing in advanced mode. The second landing was done in basic mode, and now I land in flight mode in Xbox PS4. Then this is the arcade one. You have also the possibility here via the flight bag to see all of the information, technical description, limitation, general limitation, etc. of the aircraft. Quick reference, etc. etc. FB connect up, electronic fly back I don't have, but if you have, you are able to connect also with the system directly. Okay, then so off, I go in basic. flight. We're waiting to be stable. Okay. Then, back in the air. This green point is your overing. Then you have to center your aircraft inside the green circle. When you are inside the green circle, you are just in overing. Voila. For example, now I'm pretty good. Yep. Okay, and we joining again the valley, south side. And we go to Fanau Eli base, and thereafter we go back to, I don't know, I will see where. I test all the sceneries. These are good. Perfect. Here is it off. Voila, attitude system, that's in a like autopilot, then here maintain your heading, your pitch, your bank. If I move the helicopter, I'm unable to do some other things. If I go outside with the, I disengage the auto trim, I have again the commands. It's just an typical system hold. Okay, then we will climb a little bit. I like to do this flight because it's really relaxing. I prefer the helicopter instead of VFR airplane because I have much more glass and I have much more view, outside view I prefer. If I use a Cessna, if I use this aircraft, we have approximately the same speed, then it's not no use to fly an helicopter. This is my personal thing, and of course, I think the majority part of the people like to fly in IFR or VFR with the aircraft. A lot of aerotic systems in Switzerland, of course. In this side of the Switzerland we have always wind. And it's good to use the wind to produce some electrical energy. Okay, torque at 69. And Cephalus also, if you see, you have the Lima, November, Mike, Charlie, Chenery. Is a freeware one if let's.io is the Monaco, Monte Carlo helipad. Then if you want to do some VIP flights, VIP flights using helicopter from Monaco, Monte Carlo, I don't know, in case of the Grand Prix for the pilots transportation, or I don't know, pilots travel. But the scenery is really beautiful, really detailed and high quality. Is a free one? Yes. I give you the link. Give me 1 second. I do a flight. I did a flight 2 or 3 days ago. Then is in streaming if you want to do a touch. But this is the scenery. It's really amazing. You have also a side of the district in the of Fontvieille around the airport, and the scenery was really amazing, really detailed, and you need only the windy things mode, but I think you have it if you use the flamsim.io sceneries. It's a mandatory library. A lot of designers use this library for the scenery. Okay, then we go down to the valley. Then we can go down directly to the lakes, to the lake side now. I enjoy so much this VFR scenery. I have the Bing maps, but I love to fly VFR. And here we go back. if I'm not wrong. Okay, we are between the two lakes, correct? No, we are over Biel. No, this is Biel. This is the Tissot Arena Stadium. When I live in Biel, I live approximately at the side of the city. And I will take the highway to Solothurn, Soler. Okay. We will cross also the Grenchen Airport. Limassera Zulu Golf. It was a very beautiful airport. We have a view of Prosidia. It was really amazing place to fly. We are near Grenchen. It's here, left hand side. Voila, Grenchen Airport. I flew with my best friend Daniele here, from here to Sion. Very, very beautiful Grenchen. Is more an interesting airport, this one. Okay, this is the highway, then I check just the map fastly. We maintain this highway, the Alpha 5, the A5, thereafter Solothurn. And when I have the intersection with the Alpha 1, I take the heading 090, 089, 088 for now. Okay, and for now I have to find the helicopter base. I don't know exactly where it is. I know I have the scenery, but I flew only one time in the outbound, and I have to find of course, the airport, the helipad, the helibase, sorry, helibase. Important is to maintain inside the highway. Okay, now we finish because he entered inside the city. Do a little left. position. Okay. The highway, not. It's a little bit much more later. Train station. Then we are in the middle of the solo turn. Adding 060. Okay, he start back again the highway. Okay, this is the Alpha 1. He changed with the Alpha 1. Okay, taking adding 090 now. This direction. Yeah, this is the Alpha 1. Alpha 1 and Alpha 5. And this is the second one, the Alpha 1 going to south. Then from here adding 090 approximately, and we try to find the helipad. Okay, we are in route for now, leaving solo turn, Solaire. In the middle of Switzerland, between French and German side, a lot of cities and little village have the double name in French and the name in German. It's interesting. Typical Swiss precision. Give the information for all. Allora, stiamo arrivando verso Pfannau. We have Langenthal, Rigswil, Pfannau. Then at Rigswil, after the port, if I correct, 10 degrees by the left. Okay, approximately here. If I had Lima Sierra X-ray Papa. Yeah, for now. Bearing is... okay, we are on bearing, perfect. And also the distance, 7 miles, 0.6. I don't know how is the waiter now here. Okay, because in the middle of the mountains we have the snow. I don't know why this bug is present. It's really strange. This snow just behind the burn now. It's not realistic. Okay, this is Langenthal. Fanau Heliport is an heli base of the Swiss Heli, the Heli Swiss helicopter airline. And we hope to find some parking free for us. And in case if you lose the VMC, you are able also to do an IFR flight with this helicopter, then you have all the things. You are able to control the frequencies, nav, etc, etc, doing also approach without problem. Miles, 0.7. I think for now we'll be here. Or here, I don't know. We will see. Following the GPS in his right hand side 2.5 miles, then we are arrived. Is here for now. Okay, then I have to find the helipad base. No, it's the other one. We are at 1.3 miles. Nice, here, half miles. Then where is? Ah, okay, it's here. Perfect. Then we'll do a 360. Okay. Head tracker or flight tracker are mandatory for this type of flights. Okay, it's here. Where are you? Okay, perfect. Then, as always, a little bit by the right view. I want to turn position on final. Too slow in the approach. I don't like this type. I want to be much more fast when I do this type of flight, off land, but yeah, this is what I did. Okay, we are at Fanau. Swiss helicopter, Lemaster X-ray Papa, you will see typical one. Hotel Bravo Zulu Foxtrot Mike. Also during the night the scenery was really beautiful. And it's amazing, really. And you will see the helipad, of course, when you are arriving. Then it's much more easy of the night because it's really, you have a big lights on ground, and it's impossible to don't discover the helipad. Okay, then where we go now? We can go back to. Okay, from here I can show you. We go south side directed to Bioche. Thereafter we cross Apnach, Meringen Military Air Base, and from here we go directly to the Dixons barrage. We will see that. For the moment we proceed via Emmen, Bioche, Apnach, Meringen, and I will see at Meringen which local time is it. Okay, then closed. We wait because he becomes stable. High performance set. I move up. We have enough fuel ahead. $445, $446. Okay, it's perfect. Then we do a fast departure. Okay, now going up. At the moment it's better if we climb a little bit. We need to find the lake. It's left hand side. Shit. Yeah. Okay, perfect. We stay 3200 below the Zurich TMA, of course, here. And if you fly a low altitude, you have no problem for the Swiss TMA of Zurich. Also is departing for 4500 in this, 5500 in this sector. Torque back at 69 for cruise. Subidoo, subidoo. And everybody sing a song, doo-be-doo-be-doo. Okay, we will cross Amman, military base will be at our left in the next 4 minutes. Dann Luster, Bioche, Alknach, Meringen. Thereafter we can go also to the Piz Gloria. From Lauterbrunnen we have here a restaurant, panoramic restaurant. We are able also to land inside the little place, little area here then. Ah, it's so beautiful. It's so relaxing, this flight. I really wait with impatience the Pilatus PC-12 of the Simborg studio. It was my preferred aircraft with the Pilatus PC-21, and yeah, we hope will be published soon. Actually, as far as the last news said, the external model are finished, and now he start to work in the cockpit and the internal side. Then we have to wait more months, but I trust in the Simborg studio. It's a serious add-on productor, and also the Kodiak was a really beautiful aircraft. Then I prefer, of course, the Simborg and still the Carenado one. I hope Pilatus is a really amazing aircraft. A lot of people love to fly with Pilatus, and we hope it will be a very good one, very good and very real professional one. Okay, we are joining the Oberalp. You will see here the airport, military airbase of Emmen is also the base of the Patrouille Suisse, the robotic Swiss group with the F5 Tiger of Northrop Grumman. Grumman, I don't know how to tell this. La pa pa la pa pa la pa pa da ba da ba da ba da ba da. Okay, beyond this little mountain we have the Brioche, the Marcel Zulu Charlie Airport. In front of us, right hand side, we will find Apnar, following the valley until Meiringen. Meiringen is another very beautiful and hardest military air base. You have 11 degrees par approach procedure, then it's really amazing. It's a very steep approach with your F-18 in a precision, with precision assistance. It was really hard to, but really funny also to do this type of procedure. I hope in the future to do another military flights with SRA or the PAR approach. We have to test if the program work again. It's named the VPAR Q, VPAR Quebec and the VPAR X-Ray. Is a third-party software giving you the possibility to do this type of approach. You have another scope, radar scope at disposition, much more with much more precision, and you have also the vertical path and indicator of the aircraft in arrival. Then you are able also to do the information about the vertical descent. Okay, this is Apnar, taking the valley, a little bit wind and turbulence. But the weather in Switzerland today should be really beautiful. Okay, we will see Apnar. This is a mainly is an helicopter base. Normally, it's used by the Swiss Air Force. Of course, here the runway, but normally is the base of Swiss Air Force helicopter. Here also the maintenance hangar for the Eurocopter 135 and sometimes also for the Super Puma series. Okay, then we are entering in the Oberland Valley. This is the Oberland of Bern, all the mountains here. Okay, then I'm just curious to check which NOTAMs, Swiss dubs. I have to find Swiss dubs. The ABS is the Baltin of the Switzerland with the local NOTAM with the NOTAM publish. punishment, but I think actually we don't have, or yes, I have to check if it's published. Just give me 1 second. Okay, we are 15 today. Yes, of July. Okay. Then I will try to find you also the charts. Give me 1 second. Okay. Tac. This is the local the real Northern is the daily airspace Baltic Switzerland, the ABS. We will see we have the Romeo 3 active and the Romeo 1.5 active, just at our right hand side, Romeo 7 and the other one. And if we need to see the Romeo 1.5 is the Entelbuquerque area aircraft. You have all the information, of course, of the reserve, the 1.5, the restricted 1.5, sorry. And what about the 3? 3 is always spear activity of the Romeo 3. Then we have also Hinterhain, I'm sorry, activity due to firing. On-green activity due to firing is also area R7, R9. Then we have military firing here and military firing here. I'm sorry, I just also have to check where is my aircraft. Then yeah, and below you have all information. Firing shape area and warnings is here with the NOTAM, and the activity is not shown in the depths charts. You know, Lugano City, an unmanned aircraft will take place over Lugano City from which hospital, etc. above direction. Laser research at Jungfrau activity. Laser research observatory of Zimmerwald also, and glide activity in Zweisimmen. You have the radius, etc. Then you have also another information not shown in the charts. Then if you want to fly following the real activities, or following the doing a flight following the real activities and restriction, you can use also the ABS page. I give you directly the link where you will find it. Voila. And also we have one thing more to be correct, to be real in your flight plan, guys. Okay, then back in the cockpit. In front of us, we will see this is the Axalp shooting range. The airport of Menge was just in this valley, and in the same time we will see the Pilatus mountain. This is the Pilatus mountains, and here you have the military and weather radar of Skyguide, etc., etc. Then a lot of military things. And all around here you have a rocket launch, ground to air, of course. What a beautiful scenery, wow. I don't know if I fly in real or in simulator in this moment. The graphic was really amazing. Okay, now just due to the bug of the simulator, I will switch off the waiter, because actually we don't have any snow here, it's just a bug. Then I can leave to have the correct one. That's really strange, really. I hope the Microsoft will fix it soon. It's a shame to have the snow now in July, where the snow is not present. Okay, we will cross the airbase of Meiringen. It's here. Chupalupa, voila. I have a freeware scenery also from FlightSim.io, and here you have the mountain gallery, stolen tunnel, and all of the aircraft are just inside the mountains. A lot of Switzerland airbase are placed inside the mountains, and it was a really interesting thing. You will see this is here is the shooting range. We have the possibility to do all standard maneuver here. Okay, we are back in Interlaken, is here. Then we have to do a clockwise cycle with this flight of today. I haven't installed the scenery of the Axalf, but a freeware scenery was present actually. Was published, I think, in FlightSim.io, a freeware one. Okay, then how much time I'm in flight? 2 hours online actually. Wow. I see around the flight simulator community we have really low public. Then yes, that's normal. Okay, we are going back to Batville. I can land my helicopter here, or I can put the helicopter to Futtingen, crossing Lauterbrunnen and Pitzgloria. I will go to the Pitzgloria, and thereafter we will land in the hospital of Futtingen for the next mission. Okay. Pizza Gloria will be one of these two. I've been to Lauterbrunnen before, beautiful place. Yes, exactly. And also the Piz Gloria Scenery was a freeware or payware, don't remember. But I show you this panoramic restaurant. It's just in front of us. We are departed from here today, doing a very great clockwise cycle flight. Lauterbrunnen was below us in a while. On the left hand side, yes. I can correct a little bit. Piz Gloria is here, I'm pretty sure. It's just above the Lauterbrunnen. You need only to follow the valley. This is what I love from Switzerland. You have every time a geographical reference, no? For anything. Then the restaurant will be around here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Lauterbrunnen was here, around here, the Scenery. It's possibly this one, I don't know. I don't remember. It's not here. Or it's just after the valley, yeah. Is it possible? It's just after. Okay, then Piz Gloria is here, right hand side. Find it. We will see the scenery. Là. We need to climb a little bit. I need the best performance for my helicopter now. I want to see where is this Lauterbrunnen, but I think it's just behind here. No. Ah, this here, the scenery. Voila, where is? Okay, then we need to climb back again. Oh yeah, pretty beautiful. And thereafter we will land in Frutingen, just here. Like proximity of Reichenbach. It's another little airport. Okay. Restaurant was at left hand side. I need to climb smooth to don't lose too much speed. Okay, I can turn to the final, following the mountains. Standard visual for the approach. To pay attention to my tail, to don't touch the fence. Then every time I need to land a little bit much more ahead. Okay. On the restaurant. I don't know why my helicopter jumped. Wait, okay. 2,970 meters. And what is really cool of this restaurant, this side of the restaurant, when you have the table, he turned at 360. Then it's really amazing because you are when you hit here, when you do a dinner or anything else, you move inside the restaurant. That's really beautiful. You will see all of 360 panorama. Then it was a really beautiful place. In Chilton, I visited in real life this side, this restaurant, and it was really amazing. And okay, we are ready to be back in. It's just unstable, don't know why. We come back to Frutingen, the last one, and we land in Frutingen today. Nice, thank you, Sefa. A little bit too slow. I need to be. I love to be much more fast in this type of approach. I don't like when I have to correct a lot of times. Also because I don't want to become forward. Then. Okay, route to Frutingen. Frutingen will be just in front of us. Okay. It is inside this valley. Then we will do a full stop touchdown in Frutingen today. Frutingen Hospital, of course. Valley, and it's just between these two mountains. Then we are just behind Bern. This is the Bern Oberland. Okay. Ooh, I need to do some things to it. Which time is 12:37 local time. Wow. My wife is back. Then yeah, I have to do some things to hit. Then yes, will be a full stop landing. And Sefa, I hope to fly with you in the future with the helicopter. If you want, we can do a mission together. I never flew a formation flight in helicopter. It will be the first time for you if we do it. Okay, the hospital is this one, if I'm not wrong. Then to don't go in overspeed, we need to. Okay. Yeah, this is the hospital. A little bit wind and thermical and thermic. Yes, this is it. Then going down to the valley. I will approach from east, following the Riviera, like a real one. I hope to do a fast touchdown as I like. No. No! Shit! I'm sorry, guys. Do a mistake. I did a mistake. Really sorry. I have broke my helicopter. Shit, I have to pay. Shit. Yeah. Really bad end of this live stream. I can do bad than this one. Shit, I'm sorry, guys. Really sorry. I'm a fucking dumb sometimes. And voila, we are arrived in Fanau. This is the hospital. I don't remember if it's a freeware or payware scenery, but you can check also in Google. We are just near the Interlaken and the Reichenbach airport. Reichenbach, Interlaken, Thun and Bern. Voila! This is what we do today. We did today. I want to enter inside the hospital. I can. Hello. Pic is not transparent. Okay, we are here. Then I think for today will be all. I enjoy this type of flight then. Okay, the last procedure will be off. 1, 2, 3 and 4. All land off. 1, 2. Standby battery off and battery is off. Voila, finished. We are arrived. It was a good day today. I enjoyed this type of flight. Then just to remember you, I will show you in the same time the next live of Flylillo. Will be not tomorrow but the day after. We'll do a flight, of course, with the CJ4 from Genova to Lugano. It was a really beautiful and a really nice flight and aircraft. And we hope to see you in the Lilo channel. I don't think to raid anything, or I think to raid a little one like me, to help him to have much more viewers. Then yeah, thanks guys to be online today, thanks to be with me, thanks to be with us, and we hope to see you tomorrow, or yeah, I don't know. Thank you, Sefa. Big kiss. Ciao.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.